Alright, anyways.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to PanzerCast. I am your host, Virgil, or Gloom1, call me whichever one. And today I'm joined by two members and a special guest. Say hi.
Hello, I'm Usedpopp. You can call me Pop. Alright, sorry. I'm very awkward.
Yeah, Cyrus, you can go ahead and speak next. Introduce yourself.
Alright, what's up, y'all? I'm known as Sirius, or also known as Tech Priest 404. That is my YouTube channel.
Alright, he's also, just so you know, he's from Austria, so yeah, don't question if he starts shouting German out of nowhere. And Agony, and today our guest is Agony. Say hello.
Hi.
Just quickly introduce yourself, and we'll get on our way.
My name's Agony. Me, whatever. There's nothing interesting about me, so.
All right, and now we can get this podcast. We can get this podcast show on the road. So we got three. So we got three topics today in a special break. Let's begin with topic number one. So women.
Am I right?
Yes.
Women.
I know for you guys that's probably a weird way to start this podcast, but yeah, women. That's the first topic we're going to be talking about. We don't care if this gets us cancelled. We can talk about this.
Okay.
Anyway.
Can I start? Alright. Anyways,
Yeah.
women can be underloyal at times, but sometimes they can be very nice people. You just gotta find the right one. But anyways, Cyrus can speak. Anyone else can speak now.
Alright, my opinion about women is they're either submissive as hell or dominant as hell.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, just a warning to all of you, to the guys. If you see a woman working out, do not date her. She will rape you, and she's probably lesbian.
Hey!
Yo, wait. It's a bit early for you to be in the podcast to suddenly say that out of nowhere, but all right. Yeah, women. There's a lot to unpack when talking about the subject. So let's just get this out the way. Let's get fucking feminism out of here real quick. Let's get this out. Let's get it all out the way, and let's just vent our frustration about it. Like modern feminism.
Alright, feminism is just fucking bullshit, alright? We can all agree in this chat that feminism is just bullshit. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so the women want equal rights. Alright, we give them equal rights. But they whine more. And then, y'all guys heard about the thing on Twitter when they say, oh yeah, they're gonna start doing drafting for women. Like, oh yeah, feminism's dead shit. So they always want something to whine about. Anyways.
Yeah. It's like these fucking feminazis, as they're commonly called nowadays. They fucking piss me off for multiple reasons. Number one, they spew a lot of bullshit. Like they'll most of the time they'll refuse to back up any claims they have.
Basically, can I explain? Basically, what they're doing. Basically, how to explain it is. Basically, how it works is this. Do you have a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
It's not. Yeah, listen. We got people that come from Harvard and they say, yeah, there's one day women will be able to produce without needing a male. I mean, that's definitely possible, sure. But it's gonna be a long time before that's even possible.
Yeah,
and the lifespan of those children, it doesn't even last long. It's like these women say we don't need men in our society. Well, who does most of the shit for you?
Okay.
Men.
Okay. Explain. So you know why some people don't want women in special forces? Because if they're carrying 200 pounds on their back, they crush like a fucking crouton.
I mean, in the podcast, you can't just fucking, say clips that you've seen. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to women are noticeably, very noticeably, weaker than men. Very noticeably. Now, that's not a bad thing, but that's just gender roles coming into play. Right? Like, that's just general gender roles that have been seen for years. Yes. And these women constantly claim there's a patriarchy going on. Well, when did it last end? Oh yeah, probably when we gave you fucking rights. It's like, look at the men down in the coal mine. Fine. And look at them. What do you think they're thinking about? They're not thinking about oppressing women. They're thinking about providing for their fucking family. Same goes to the construction workers. What do you think they're thinking about? The exact same thing. They're thinking about providing for their family and keeping people alive. To these women, to feminazis, you need to wake the fuck up. To those people, it's time to wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up and stop living in the past. Look into the present and look at what is going on in life. Now, is there a lot of women that aren't in like certain like jobs? Yeah. But is that women's choice? Most likely. Sure, there's not a lot of women in, say, for example, engineering. But that's because they don't wish to do engineering. Oh, Usedpopp left. He'll probably be back soon. But yeah, it's like that's what I'm trying to say about this. Like, women don't understand. Like, most men, we aren't looking to oppress them. We aren't looking at that. We're looking at providing. We're looking at providing for our families. We're looking at providing for people, and we shouldn't be looked at as oppressors.
Indeed.
Do you have any argument to provide for that, or like anything?
Well, I don't really want to get us cancelled because some of these might be offensive according to YouTube guidelines, and putting this on Twitter might just get us cancelled.
Okay,
and get
excuse me. Okay, sorry, I had to rejoin because I'm joining on a mobile device now.
Yeah, I basically said like, women, it's time to wake the fuck up. Stop living in the past. Look at the construction workers. Look at the coal miners. The people in the dangerous jobs.
Don't
What do you
forget
think is
policemen
going
who
on?
actually do their job. Sure,
Yeah.
there are some bad there are some bad male policemen, but not all of them are bad.
Yeah.
Well,
We need to.
Not to mention
well,
the
that's a
soldiers.
topic
The
for
soldiers are fighting for their lives, and you call them oppressors because they were to protect your country? You should
Exactly.
wake the fuck up.
Yeah. Wake the
And
fuck
not
up
to
and stop
mention,
living in the past.
women whine because they get finally equal rights, and now they have to get drafted if there's a war. Now you girls complain about it. You wanted equal rights, there you go. Equal rights, equal fights.
That's what I say.
If you're gonna want equal rights, then be prepared to do the shit men do.
Like,
If you want to protect your country from the oppressors, the actual oppressors, the enemy, terrorists, fuck, who knows who the terrorist is?
Yeah,
Could be
exactly.
Russia,
You
it
don't
could be
know who the terrorists
Taliban, it
are.
could be your own country.
It's like look at like predominantly male jobs. Like look at engineering, right? Look at engineering as an example. How many women go into engineering?
not that
Not
much.
many.
Not many, exactly. Now, is that because it's male dominated and people are scared? That's a possibility. But that's not the only likely reason. It's likely mainly because women don't think they're capable of doing that job. And
They
that's okay.
fear of failing. They should not fear of failing, they should just do. There is no try.
Exactly.
Do or do not.
It's like, here's the thing. Yes, I do know there are women who are engineers. I know. And that's fine. If there's women who are engineers, that's okay.
That's good on them.
Because that's on them. They chose to be an engineer and they chose to do it. Most women don't want to get into like engineering or something like that because they don't think it's for them.
And you know what? That's fine. But just don't complain to us.
Yeah. But then women come at us like, oh, there needs to be more people in this job. Well, then you do it and see how you like it. Makes no sense.
You know, I want to give an example. Hazmat workers.
Yeah, go. Yeah. There are
Okay,
not many hazmat for female.
but then they go like, oh, we need more women in this job. Well, how would you feel going to a toxic fucking area where you can get cancer, you could potentially die,
Radio poison,
radiation
everything.
poisoning? But
Yeah.
what? You just but okay. Just stop whining and wake the fuck up.
Exactly.
Agony, you
It's
got a
like-
comment on this? No?
Agony?
Okay. You got a comment on this?
Okay. No comment. I guess
Alright.
move on to next topic then.
GTA.
Yeah.
Start with the Ace Combat update.
Yeah, the new Ace Combat update. So,
Okay, okay.
what's your guys like opinions on this?
Okay. It's cool. It's okay. The most exciting part about it was the Idol Master thing because I just want to joke around with them.
Yeah.
What they really need to add are co-op missions.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
It's been 3 fucking years. Where's our co-op missions at?
More than 3 fucking years, you buffoon.
Oh, 4 years.
Not even that. 7 years.
Oh yeah, for development too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, not even that. The last game that had co-op mission was Joint Assault.
No, wasn't it
And
Infinity actually? That was Infinity actually.
2000
That was Infinity.
Infinity. Right, Infinity, but
But
Yeah,
Jordan Assault
that
had
was
it too. Jordan Assault was
Yeah.
Jordan Assault was basically fucking Infinity.
the
on-
actual Ace game where you can play with your mates.
Yeah.
But here it's just team deathmatch. That's it. And we have no more maps. Oh yeah, we're just gonna add some new comm skins. Who gives a shit about Ace Combat 3 skins?
Exactly.
Bro, just give us fucking co-op missions or more stuff with players that you can actually do against NPCs.
Exactly.
Like you don't even have to put that much effort into it. Just fucking do the campaign missions, but co-op.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sure, add some different title locks, but that won't be a matter.
Yeah.
Imagine playing fucking like fighting the Arsenal Bird with your homies.
Yeah. In fact, there's entire modders who do that. On the PC version, a lot of people do that.
What co-op missions?
Adding flames, actually doing co-op missions, hell, even doing their own style of Ace Combat versions.
Yeah.
Some people outright fucking add new maps. Like y'all heard of the Space Elevator map? Yeah, someone made.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would have been an
a lot of
awesome
people
fucking. That would have been a fucking fun map. Like you fight inside the space elevator.
Yeah.
It would have been chaotic as hell. Like imagine a full fucking lobby in it. Oh my god.
You would not be able even to turn without getting missile warning, and
That would have been
constantly
so
getting hit by
fun.
your guns.
That would have been so fun though.
Yeah.
Just imagine, like, and it's a perfect place for 1v1s too. Like, at least add some more maps. Like, you have a whole bunch of campaign maps you can add. Like, even the DLC ones, you can add the Alicorn shit.
For example, yeah, where you fight the Alicorn.
Add that. Like, the fucking setting looks so badass.
Or the map where the Alicorn was
the oil fields? The oil fields of the dust storm.
a dust storm. You cannot see the enemy. It's pretty much
Yeah, like if you want, like, it's a good way to escape missiles. Like, hey, oh shit, this dude shot me.
not escaping missile, just intensely hiding in the clouds. Your radar would just pop and go off due to the interference.
Yeah, it would have been a fun
you're not
challenge.
able to see the gamer tag.
Here's another thing. It also fucks with your radar, forcing you to manual.
Or even having to go in close and personal.
Yeah.
So it's not OP.
Yeah.
And you have a fucking thunderstorm map. We need more maps of weather conditions.
Yeah.
Like, imagine this. A map with a tornado.
That would be actually interesting.
Not to mention, a mobile game has more content than Ace Combat.
What's that? What mobile game is that?
That would be Modern Warships and Modern Airplanes. Despite the community being somewhat toxic, they actually have content.
And Ace Combat Infinity, which came out in 2014, has more content than Ace Combat 7.
and actually
Yes.
had multiplayer compatibility, like destroying
Yes.
fleet. Not to mention bombers. Add bombers. Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Like you would be vulnerable against fighters and all, but like you're
Or-
highly good against ground targets.
Like, yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah.
That would be fun in campaign or in co-op missions. Like we were in the Nighthawk and Ace Combat X.
Not to mention, in a cutscene in Ace Combat 7, you can see B2s and Russian bombers deploying UAVs.
Yeah.
So that could be also be a potential way to fight fighters.
Yeah.
There are so much ideas you can do, but they don't fucking do it. Yeah, it's so
Because
sad.
they will
Because all-
think
okay.
it won't give us.
Okay. What's the all we got in the update? Skin Raw Green skins for the F-14A. That's a DLC update that's going.
Yeah.
Some prototype skins. Some new comp skins that no one gives a shit about. Who gives a shit about Ace Combat 3? Barely anyone knows Ace Combat 3. Or cares about
And
it.
not to mention, the lore is confusing.
Make the Rosgreave skin for the F-14D free. Why are you making us pay for it?
They need money to make other stuff. Do you think they would do you think they would listen to the fans? No, they don't.
Yeah, but like imagine adding like co-op DLC missions though. They would both
They would
get
never do that unless they bully the fucking game developer enough, like Payday 2.
Okay, here's another thing. I wish Project Wingman had co-op. Off topic. I wish Project Wingman
Yeah.
had co-op. That would have been fucking funny.
I think they're adding that sooner or later after the update with other planes.
Hopefully.
Wait, they're updating it? There's an update coming out soon?
Yeah, sooner or later. I think near the end of August, starting October.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Yeah.
hope
Anyways,
so.
we have other topics to talk about. Let's talk about GTA now.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so much
Yeah,
compliments I have to GTA. So all the insults that Ace Combat 7 got are the opposite with GTA. They listened to us.
Yeah.
For once in their fucking
After
lives.
like what,
GTA's
4
new
years?
GTA's new update is probably the biggest update since probably Smuggler's Run or Doomsday.
Smuggler's one
Doomsday,
was
definitely
fucking
Doomsday.
Smuggler's one was fucking fun though.
Not to
That's
mention, it
really
took
good.
them 9 years.
But still they listened to us, unlike Ace Combat.
Yeah. Let's look at the content the DLC provides. Finally being able to use invite only lobbies.
Sell your shit alone with no troubles besides the NPCs.
And time. That's it. That's the only problems you now have because you can now sell an invite only.
And you know the
Not to
time
mention removing KD in free aim.
Yeah.
So you actually have to go in a competitive, as they call, to get kills, your KD. So no matter what you do in KD, if you want to kill people, just go to a competitive. You'll find more people raping you than you rape them.
Yeah.
So no Oppressive Mark II's flying through the city, being a little bitch. But still, they're gonna want to be a bitch.
Mark II still fly. They're still fly. They're just very bad now, and it takes and it's quite noticeable that they cannot shoot. They cannot know how to aim.
Yeah.
Hey,
Because the Oppressor Mark
okay.
II users don't even know how to aim.
Remember that Oppressive Mark II that blew up your plane, right? A white pilot, and I got to a dogfight with them.
Yeah.
Did that hit me once? Did that ever hit me once?
No, not that I know of.
I was flying. No, I never got hit once, and I was flying in basically the military base airplane. I didn't even shoot
The laser.
once. I dodged everything because it didn't even.
Well,
fucking...
it's obviously quite easy to dodge every missile from a Mark II if you just go in the circles.
Yeah, and I'm an Ace Combat player too, so you know.
Yeah.
Because the controls are kind of the same. And now that I beat Ace Combat 2,
really.
and now that I beat Ace Combat 2, I can actually fight better, dogfight better without the walk-on camera thing.
Yeah. Like, the new GTA update is probably the biggest for multiple reasons. Another reason it's so fucking big of an update is them nerfing Cayo Perico. That was probably the biggest controversy that came from the update. But
And guess
here's the
what?
thing.
Many people will say, "Oh no, how are we gonna make money? Make the money you originally made. Legitimate businesses, cars, heists, doomsday heists, everything."
It's like almost everything now has been updated. That most of the old heists, with the exception of Diamond Heist of Diamond Casino, has been upgraded. You have much more ways of getting money now, and this isn't just for shark cards. Looking specifically at you, you know who you are.
Don't buy shark cards now. You don't have to
Just
buy them anymore.
Yeah.
In the first place, you barely even had to buy them. Just play the game. Like shark cards are there for as an option. Just if you want a little boost, that's it. It's
An
just there.
option to help you boost your criminal career.
It's
Yeah.
not like it's not like EA. Like you have to buy this. It's like okay, here, you want this? You want to boost up a bit? That's fine. Just pay us a little bit of money.
Go ahead. We don't care. As long as you're happy with the game, we don't care. Buy it or not.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. GTA's updates have been a downgrade in quality, let's say.
But now it's up.
Like,
Now it's
not
bad.
in general quality. Not in general quality, but sort of a downgrade in quality of the way they handle the updates, the way that like all the weapons work and all the shit they add, right?
But what about
But
this
the only
update?
thing they need to fix in this updates is the speed. Probably what you or you virtual or Usedpopp has seen. If you go way too fast, the map starts to glitch out and nothing will render it, and you sometimes even glitch through the ground and head to the back rooms. And not to mention fixing the service carbine or the M16 from Vietnam.
Yeah,
That was just added in this update.
here's the thing. The M16.
Some people already have it.
That M16 is basically impossible to find. I don't want to have to fucking go to a location and pray to fucking God that I find the weapon I was looking for.
Just
It
just
should
put it
rather
in the
be
gun store.
a challenge,
Just put it in the fucking
Or-
gun store. The award.
or even better, give it to the world in the last missions of the IAA missions.
Yeah,
Because you do deserve that weapon after killing so many guards.
yeah, and fucking juggernauts.
Yeah, you deserve a bigger reward than just. I never played IA missions.
It's like 50k.
50k? Oh my god, that's shit. Just killing juggernauts and shit.
It's not shit. It's each mission, 5 missions, 5 times 50. What's that?
I suck at math.
550 is 250k. 250.
Oh, never mind. That's good. All right. Anyways,
But the
like-
IAA are good and they're really challenging. Like, to be honest, the IAA missions for me were a highlight of the highlight of the DLC. It was like one of the biggest things was being able to play IAA. That is probably one of the greatest things I've ever seen to build up character and world building. It's like, it's the thing, they could have done so much more. They could have done so much more because GTA was originally supposed to be based around factions. Things like you'd start out with like low level gangs in the city, like in like South Central LS, right? Like Ballers, Vargos, and the families. But over time, you get new and new gangs. But over time, you get new and new groups, like groups in Blaine County, groups in. You get like Blaine County,
Hillbillies, the Lost.
you get shit like that.
Yeah, guys remember? Y'all guys remember the Lost in the Damned DLC from GTA 4?
That was one of the greatest DLCs. That was a really good expansion pack. I fucking love
Ballad of Gay Tony and fucking Okay, DLC was back-to-back hits after hits.
Not to mention the GTA 4. The GTA 4? What's the update with Tony Gay?
the Ballad of Gay Tony. The
the
Ballad
Ryan?
of Gay Tony.
Yeah, exactly.
That mission, that DLC was baller. They
It
didn't
was the
have to
first
make.
GTA game to show the buzzard with bulletproof. It was technically the first GTA game to have a buzzard that can shoot and fire missiles at the same time without cooldowns.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like in GTA 4.
And
It had cheats. It was fun. It was a mix of the new GTA and the old GTA.
it even had the multiplayer that is still alive. The multiplayer is still alive somehow.
Because it's fun. It's actually fucking fun. It's just you goofing off. You don't have to
And
grind or
there
anything.
are
You
no
just goof off.
griefers. No griefers, no nothing. It's just
Goofing off.
fun. Just like the good old days. Like the good old days 20.
Okay, the only time I ever seen GTA 4 1 was like this one video watching RB and achieve.
Like it's like let's look at GT. It's like looking at like GTA, like this new like looking at GTA and the way this DLC conducted itself.
We're going back to the old
United
days.
is probably one of my favorite characters. I want to see more of Agent ULP.
I feel like Rockstar is redeeming themselves. And while
Not to mention, they should, with the new helicopter, they should add the armored version. Since the actual helicopter exists real life, it has the military version, which can be equipped with missiles and, well, technically explosive cannons.
I wanted to add. So after we're done with all these topics, I have an idea for just like another special break. Is just like the final topics is me going a crazy rambling about random shit.
Nah.
Aw.
That's not really the way it's gonna go. But yeah, increasing payouts for business for like most of the businesses was a great move for Rockstar. That is probably one of the best moves out there that like they could have done.
Okay, Agony doesn't play GTA or Ace Combat, so we could just skip what his like, you know. Anyways, next, you guys want to go to the next topic or do a special break or?
Special break. German with Cirrus.
Yeah, Cirrus has got to teach me German.
Yeah,
this is gonna be something.
So basically, let's start with like some general greetings and some like general words. So you could learn like things like extremely like basic words.
Well, that should be Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
There we go.
There we go. Now, another word. I. Repeat after me. Ich.
Ich.
Correct. Now, how do you think you spell it?
I don't know.
ICH.
Oh, Ich.
That's how you spell it. ICH.
Ich.
Yeah,
Ich.
ich.
Ich. Okay.
Ich.
Ich. All right.
The.
Z.
Repeat after me.
Z.
The, der. Next, no. The, D.
The D.
Der, dia, and then
dia.
another version is D. And then
D.
and then I think there's das. I think there's a third one. A more French one.
I think it's Da. I don't know.
No, that's German. That's Russian for yes. We're talking about German here.
Okay.
It's Ja. J-A.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Or Jawohl.
Jawohl.
Jawohl. I can't fucking do it.
Jawohl.
Jawohl.
Yes,
Jawohl.
sir. Correct. How do you think you spell it?
I don't know.
It's the same one as last time. Ja, aka J and A, and then WHOL.
All right.
Jawohl. Which, what do you think it translates to?
Hello? Or yes. Yes, it's yes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
father. Vater.
Vater.
Father and
Father and
Well,
mother. Father and mother. Vater und Mutter.
Vater und
it's Vater
Mutter.
und Mutter.
Vater
Yeah.
Vater und
Vater
Mutter.
und
Mutter. Vater und Mutter. Like that?
And
Mutter.
that translates to
Mutter.
father and mother. Und is and. Father is Vater. And Mutter
Vater is
is
Mother.
mother.
Yes,
Yeah.
so I got Mutter. Yeah, okay. I mean, I hold this. This is actually not that hard.
Yeah, it's not a difficult language. In fact, and like
Till you get into the High German.
yeah. I've mainly just been learning it through fucking Duolingo recently, so
Yeah, use Duolingo. It will help you a lot.
You have
Yeah.
you have failed your Spanish lessons.
Duolingo is a good way to do it. Like
Unless you're doing Spanish,
personally,
don't.
teach German because like it's a good way to do it.
Why
Or get
not-
someone to teach you German, someone that's like fluent in the language, such as Silas. Silas knows how to speak German and fluently because he's fluent in the language and lives in Austria. And no, not Australia for you fucking Americans. Austria and Australia are different. Austria is where the funny mustache man comes from.
Yes.
Australia is the place.
Let's not get political. Not yet, at
Okay.
least.
Not yet. But yeah, Australia and Austria are two different countries.
Yeah.
Austria
And they
is,
don't have fucking huge ass spiders that could kill us in an instant.
Austria is like
It's Germany with better mountains and good people.
yeah, it's
Unless
it's
you have yourself.
That all out.
Yo, I'm spitting
Okay.
straight facts though.
Anyway, let's continue. Yeah. So, as I was saying, yeah. Austria and Australia are two different things. Think of Austria as as Germany, but not Germany.
And think of Austria as
No. Think of Austria as Germany, but being older, way older. Yes, Austria has been longer than Germany. Think
it's more kinder.
of Austria being friendlier, more mountains, and having. Oh no, mine did it. Fuck.
Anyways,
And being the country where Krampus comes from. And also where the funny mustache man whose name we cannot say or else will get demonetized is from.
Okay, the funny mustache man that and had
Who started a certain political group with a certain religious.
Okay, we're hinting too much at it. Okay.
Yeah.
Or do we even get
Because here's
monetized from this?
Right, listen. I'm gonna say it. The swastika is not a fucking Nazi symbol. It's not.
It's a peace sign. It's a peace sign.
Unless you. Yes, it's a peace sign. Unless
Okay,
you.
almost using it in like Nazi way. It's
Then it's Nazi.
But it's actually mean for peace.
Yeah. It was created by religions, and another group that uses it is actually the Japanese. But they use it. It goes the opposite way of the Nazi version. It's like
As a company.
yeah, and and if you go to Japan, you'll likely see it on shrine. You'll see it all over like shrines and stuff.
So for you Americans, no, they're not Nazis.
Yes, doesn't mean they're Nazis. That means I am like the exception of like these blind Americans, right? I am the one that's self-aware.
Yeah, you're one of the many self-aware Americans, because I know there's plenty of other Americans who are self-aware like you. I know there's like plenty of them, but
We're gonna
still.
go off. I'm gonna go off topic for once. We stole too much cultures. We stole too much cultures and forget what they're about.
Yeah. I mean, I've said that before. Oh, and also another thing. Erika is not a fucking Nazi song. It was
It's a song about
created.
fucking flour.
Yeah. And plus, it's still sung by the German army to this day. Because it was not created during the Funny Mustache Man era.
It was actually created in the 1930s, before Hitler, well, the funny fastest man, became the dictator.
Exactly.
It was before everything.
It was before the funny
Yeah.
mustache man got very angry because he didn't get into art school.
Yes.
Exactly. No, well, yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
the funny mustache man was a undercover policeman until he just decided to say, "Fuck it, we go fascist style."
Yeah. No, listen. Nobody. Me playing as Hungary and Hoi 4. Fuck it, we're going fascist now.
Fascist
That
style.
one certain Frenchman like that.
Fascist style.
Shut up, please. Do not bring back Gangnam Style as a song that is in my head, please. No.
Gangnam style.
No.
Gundam style.
Please stop. Please, I beg of you, stop, please. So anyway, as we were saying, Mr. Funny Mustache Man, or Mr. Adolf, before he was ever even a fucking military policeman, he was actually a soldier in World War One.
Yes, and not to mention for you all Americans, Adolf is a normal name, just not very common, just a rare rare name now.
I mean, it used to be common thanks to before Funny Mustache Man.
Well,
But now it's just
rare.
sometimes in some countries it's illegal to be named Hitler or Adolf.
Yeah.
Not to mention there is a African president named named Adolf, and as the funny mustache man, and he did not said he will not go after world domination.
Yeah, and he literally said. And the funny thing is, he had no clue that Mr. Hitler even existed.
Oh, you said the H word. We're gonna get demonetized.
No.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck monetization.
The country,
like YouTube monetization policies are some of the worst in the world.
You know what?
Can get fucked.
You know what? I'm gonna say it.
You can get monetized for the most stupid shit.
I forgot who's the YouTube CEO again? I forgot. Anyways, whoever the fuck your name is, YouTube CEO, fuck you. You can go suck my 10-inch wang.
Listen, you really gotta update your fucking policies when it comes to it. And right, you really gotta like start updating your policy.
They use fucking
Because the current
bots.
is complete shit.
Bro, okay. You know what? I'm gonna fucking say it. YouTube, you literally suck ass. Your policies suck. Because guess what? You think you're the only platform that can, exist. So you fucking manipulate everyone to fucking, with your dumbass policies.
Yeah, exactly.
Since you're
Also, guys, Virgil in GTA 5, I found a plastic chair. Oh my god. We need better DMC memes. We do. It's like plastic chair, dead weight. Like plastic chair was like funny for like what, a week, a month,
okay,
maybe more.
guys. Okay, since we're just going off topic, I want to tell you guys a story. All right.
What?
Agony told me this recently. Not something else. So I got kicked out of the Nino chat, right? I didn't know. I don't know why. Recently I found out it's because I was Agony, you there?
Yeah,
You want to explain it with me?
sure.
Basically, what the fuck happened was I was trying to make a plot for an RP. I was basically connecting everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then?
and they said I was going too crazy with it, but everyone was fine with it. Like, so basically, the explanation is Martinez security, PMC, all that shit. But anyways, I was trying to connect everything together to have everyone go against, one big antagonist. But then everyone was fine with it until one day I work on them. I wasn't in the chat anymore. I put it off for a while, and then I asked Agony, "Hey, why was I kicked out?" And you guys want me to shit? It's because I was too chaotic and things were going too fast. What the
Mhm.
fuck?
That's
Ow.
Amino for you. That's Amino for you.
I was trying to get everyone included. I was trying to get everyone included, so they won't just be alone doing nothing. And guess what? Everything was a blank slate. They barely had anything going on. So I wanted to fucking make things fun. To have a main antagonist for everyone to fucking go against.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
they were just twiddling their fucking thumbs after this crash thing. They just started twiddling their thumbs. So I said, hey, how about let's have a PMC to try hunting everyone down?
No, that's too chaotic.
Yeah, like, no, that's too chaotic. Like, okay,
Like, how
I
is
even
that
dumbed
chaotic?
it down for everyone. I made the soldiers dumb. I made the soldiers very fucking not that good.
Pretty
Like-
much NPCs
Yes, I made
Ghost
them.
Recon type.
Yes, I made them Ghost Recon NPCs. And they're still fucking whining about it. They still whined about it.
Again, these are people that fucking control a server. They're going to be fucking totalitarian dictators.
You're gonna be like the funny mustache man.
Yeah, or the funny hairbrush mustache man. Mr. Joseph. Mr.
I think we can
Stalin.
say Stalin. I think we can say Stalin. Yeah, we just can't say
Yeah.
the other dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you see this podcast, Flame, Spot, Sunny, or anyone, fuck you.
Don't be that rude.
I'll think about writing somewhere else.
Is the thing with like looking back at like all this shit, right? I look back at all this with like, and I just think, how the fuck did my life get to this, right?
Yeah.
And that's okay to think because we go through a lot of shit in life.
This podcast from scheduled shit to fucking from chaos, and I love it. And you know what?
Yeah,
We'll just
because
have.
because it's hey this most of like the first two topics were like scheduled stuff, like we scheduled to talk about this, but the previous two topics, aside from learning a little bit of German, that was not scripted.
Yeah, this is not scripted at all. This is not scripted at all. I'm just pissed off about it because I put all the effort. It was a passion project to put that into writing. Like, you guys know how my writing, right? I can be either good or absolutely dog shit.
Yeah.
Like, we only had one instance where my writing was dog shit.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And like, let's look at. Alright, now let's finally get to like the last subject. Gaming, like, as a whole.
It's dying. Okay, either it's greedy AAA companies, underrated indie games, or companies that are dying. Good companies that are dying.
Yeah.
It's both.
But we're getting I hear rumors that
Or it's dead franchises reviving out of the water out of literally nowhere.
Okay. On a dead franchise thing, there's rumors that a new like, I'm gonna announce this to the podcast because everyone already, I keep on telling these guys a million times. There's rumors of a new Armored Core game coming out. So yeah, From Software, please stop it with Dark Souls games and get back to your sci-fi shit, please.
And his two franchises that came out of the water that we'd like to talk about. DMC and Ace Combat. DMC was thought dead since 2013. Well, actually,
Until
no,
a
since
certain-
2013, when DMC a definitive edition came out and DMC4 got a special edition.
But then soon, later on, DMC5 got announced. Everyone was pissing their pants and shitting themselves in excitement. And then now we have Special Edition, which is fucking baller.
It's absolutely fucking baller. In fact, like, DMC5 is the game that got me into the series, but I've moved past DMC5.
What wasn't I the one that recommended DMC5 to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. DMC. I forgot what got me into the DMC series, but the first DMC game I ever played was DMC Devil May Cry, the reboot that we don't talk about. Oh yeah, in the state of game, and it's.
We can talk about DMC Devil May Cry. There's just one game that we do not talk about, we do not mention, and we do not fucking say and we do not say its name.
DMC2, best game.
It's the best game in the entire DMC series. There's no AI. It's super easy. It's the best game.
No one has ever said that.
Yeah.
Unironically.
Yeah, like unironically.
Or even willingly.
DMC2 was good.
Hey,
And for
DMC2 best game. Bayonetta 2 is bad. DMC2 better. Bro, okay.
The reason, like us as like a community of DMC, except for Cirrus and I think Agony, like me and Usedpopp are avid DMC fans. We enjoy DMC. We play DMC.
We love plastic chairs.
But here's the thing. The thing is with DMC is, I look at DMC as a franchise that spawned out of another that became one of the most important. The funny thing is, DMC 1 was originally meant to be Resident Evil 4. That game was originally meant to be a Resident Evil.
Okay, before we... Alright, so move on from DMC, we have Ace Combat, which came back. But it came back with a bang, but then the fire started to die out slowly. They started adding more DLCs. It was getting up to the point where it's Payday 2 levels of bad DLCs. Payday 2, fun DLCs. Fun DLCs, alright? Ace Combat. Oh my god, most of these frames are fucking free in the old ones.
Exactly.
Like, okay, I'm fine with adding new planes as DLCs, like the Top Gun Maverick DLC. Yeah. That could have been a DLC. That was be fine as DLC. But skins, a whole ass point. What the fuck, Bandai? Just make Ace Combat 8 already. Or I don't know.
Co-op missions already.
Yeah, do what Infinity did. Just make Infinity 2. That's all we need. If you like guys MMO shit so much, just make Infinity 2. Make a sequel to Infinity.
And add fucking bombers.
Add bombers.
Listen, Ace Combat X3, a joint assault sequel.
What, on Switch? It should be on Steam Deck and it should be on PC since Steam Deck and Switch since it's a portable console.
Yeah.
But X was or make it on mobile. Make it an Ace Combat mobile game.
They did. They made what was yeah, they did. They did make one. They made one on iOS, Ace Combat XI. That for some reason has been pulled from the iOS store.
Hold on, Ace Combat XI.
Because it was getting demonetized.
Let me look at this. Like Ace Combat XI.
It was a Ace Combat X because Ace Combat X took place near the end of like the war or of like the first game of like Ace Combat.
Skies of Incursion.
Yeah, Skies of Incursion. Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, there's gameplay of it. There is so much fucking just put Skies of Incursion. But that is the only Ace Combat game we can never play. As well as Infinity. Those are the only ones we can never play anymore.
Yeah. And it's a fucking thing.
Infinity is fine. It's getting shut down because it's a PS3 game. But okay, you should have put Ace Combat Infinity on PS4. That would have saved you the trouble.
Or give Infinity a remaster.
Yeah, and it just that would have like in the state for all these free to play games, in Infinity Remaster, that would be fucking awesome. And it would get new
Yep,
fans,
looks like that's the cue for me to go.
and it would
Because
get, and it doesn't have to be a PlayStation exclusive either. It can be on Xbox too. So if anyone wants to play it or like it can get new fans into the series. Okay, what's posted in the book and hashtag?
So Silas, you have to go, correct?
yes, sir. Well, it has been quite fun talking to you
All right,
all and being
Cirrus.
on this episode for once.
All right.
But time has arrived.
Come back anytime. Anytime another podcast episode is beginning. Yeah. See you, Silas.
See you soon, guys.
So,
And remember, don't date homeboys. They're either lesbian or they will dominate you.
yes. Alright.
Or Fimbo.
So he's gone.
Agony
he's
can unmute
gone.
now. Since he's gone, you're the third person. Anyways, do you have anything you want to talk about Agony while we're here?
It's like here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have more to talk about DMC. And that is, we need better Devil May Cry memes.
Okay, all right. You heard about Demon X
Listen.
Machina, right? That game is a fucking shit show from what I heard. It's like a
Yeah.
fucking failed cell of Armored Core. It was like a mix of Gundam and Armored Core, and they fucking suck at it. Because everything is a bull sponge.
It's like let's have a look at let's have a look at the DMC memes as a whole. Plastic chair and Deadpool. Plastic chair was funny for like a week, a month.
It's still
2
kind of
months
funny.
maybe.
It's still kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
But
you have
the
to be
main
more.
problem was it was funny for like a week or a month. And yes, I am taking this from Beej, which you should definitely go check out his channel. The video I'm referencing here will be linked in the description. The thing is with Plastic Chair is it was funny for like a week or like a month, and then people just started spamming it. Hey, you'd go into like any game and people just go, "Oh my god, guys! I just playing like fucking like lawn mowing simulator, and I found Virgil. Like, oh my god, I found Plastic Chair. It's Virgil, guys. Isn't that funny?"
Oh my. Okay. So I'm looking at how this. Okay. So I'm looking at a fucking I looked at a prostitute documentary, and it's just Virgil memes in the comments. It's just really just Virgil. Shit.
Yeah.
It's
like Virgil at this point. It's like, yeah.
I'm gonna share my screen. I'll share my fucking screen to show you the
Yeah. It's funny, but at the same time, there's a big problem that comes with it. It's not really funny anymore because it's fucking boring to look at. It's annoying.
Oh, you ready?
Not yet. It's like people just fucking started spamming it.
Look at this. Look at this bullshit.
Yeah. It's like
plastic chair. It's just Virgil. Fuck.
Yeah. It's like it's not. It's like
it's kind of funny. The joke was funny when
the meme was funny for like a week, maybe a month at most, and then people just started spamming it, and it just became annoying.
Yes, you can make a fun. It can still be funny. Just please be more original about it.
Yeah. Like, do something that's actually somewhat interesting for once, instead of just spamming like memes about the plastic chair.
I want to understand the enemy.
It's like a deadweight. Sure, it was a funny line. Sure, it was a funny line that that stayed. But at this point, it just becomes annoying when that's how people see the character.
The smiling friends go to Brazil. Okay, so
because it is funny, but there's a lot of problems with it. It's like there's so many fucking problems with like Devil May Cry and like the memes and the community. That's like we need better Devil May Cry memes. We need better ones. Because I don't know if people know this, but when you spam a meme over and over and over again, it's not funny, it's just annoying.
Now, if it was something else, if it was like there's some funny memes, so like the Virgil Dante, and the
Yep.
pizza.
Or if our positions were switched, that's somewhat funny.
Would I have your wife and you mine?
Yeah, exactly. But like the main problem with like DMC memes is that they get repetitive. But here's the thing: at least you and me, as representatives of the DMC community, don't have it as bad as the Metal Gear Rising community.
What the I'm watching a Maxor clip. So yeah.
It's like you agree with me, right? It's like when it comes to DMC memes, we may have it bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as Metal Gear Rising. Like I stand by that statement 100%. It's like let's also have a look at El Dante. El Dante is actually funny because people didn't really pay attention to the DMC reboot and we just sort of ignored it. El Dante became funny because we didn't really see it often.
El Dante.
Yes, El Dante. The fucking the DMC Devil May Cry name.
I'm going to try to find out how to get Ace Comet XI. I swear to God. Huh? Why didn't we go quiet?
Yeah, I'm just going quiet. It's like you can agree with like my statement, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like sure, as the DMC community, we may find the memes annoying, but my God, is Metal Gear Rising 10 times worse. It's like it's like it's like it's almost it's like it's basically as bad, if not just a little bit worse than the Squid Game community. You know, uh,
Yeah.
I want to make a fucking joke like Metal Gear Rising fan, and when the mission and it's to shut the fuck up about Metal Gear Rising.
Yes. Fucking Metal Gear Rising fans when they get told to shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear the same damn meme 20 times over.
Guys, Goose does not
Yeah,
approve of this bullshit. Goose does not approve of this bullshit, right?
yeah.
I'm in the mood just to buy all the Ace Combat 7 DLCs when I get Wi-Fi again. Just to spite my parents. Just to spite them.
That is a shit thing to say on podcast, but okay.
I'm kidding. That's a joke, guys. That's a joke. Don't have your thumb up your ass, everyone. That was a joke.
Alright. Now that I think about it, that's basically all the time we have for this
Guys,
episode.
good. Everyone say goodbye. The last thing I'm gonna say is, if you're watching this, Sunny, Spot, and whoever was in the Frame City chat that's not Agony, fuck you.
Yeah. So,
Damn.
yep. It was nice talking to you all, and I will probably see you all in the next podcast. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.
Peace.